guys, welcome back to Behind the Apron podcast. I'm your host, Cassie, and this is Reality Check, please. We are back to talk a little bit of Love Island, just a little bit. I couldn't stay away. I was on Instagram when I saw some stories that Jalen posted, and I love to see him thriving. And he posted a Q&A. He's currently in Iceland, and he's answering some questions we may want to know. So I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. You guys, we did it. We hit 500 subscribers, and I am so thankful for each and every single one of you who has been here on this journey with me, with us, with my small little family. I cannot thank you enough. I truly love, adore, and appreciate each and every single one of you for the constant engagement, the returning, the commenting, and getting to know you guys in our comments. So don't stop. Keep liking, sharing, commenting. And if you are new and this is your first video here on our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a beat. So let's jump in. I'm going to share my screen with you guys because I want you guys to see all the tea that Jalen is kind of spilling in his Instagram stories. So here, I love to see him pop in, like truly I do. So he gives a shout out to, I guess, Iceland in the comments saying, for bringing me to paradise. Life has surpassed my expectations and I'm so grateful. He then, I think this is his actual caption. He says, standing among Iceland's glacier mountains, I'm reminded of the creator's power and beauty. So thankful to witness God's handiwork in the majestic place. If you have not ever traveled, not necessarily to Iceland, but to anything that is so scenic and beautiful, it kind of does remind you of like how heavenly Earth truly is. And so I'm so happy to see him get to travel to all these places. I know he shared with us in a very kind of vulnerable moment. Though his journey didn't last that long in the villa, he truly won America's heart over. And the life that he's living now and that he's sharing with us online is proof that there was always a plan better for him than inside the villa. Being said, and here in this post, he said front row seat to nature's fireworks and shook hands with the one running the show. So this girl, I'm not sure how to say her name, so I'm not even going to try and butcher it. Lady Lava, I think she runs this show called Lava Show Iceland, because this is her right here. An award-winning experience with real red hot lava flowing into the showroom. This is so cool. I don't want to take you guys too much into that because I want to get into his stories. And this is what he has to say in the little Q&A that he posted. So this is where he had his Ask Me Anything. Where do you want to travel next? South Africa. Was there anything that you would do differently if you went into the villa again? Not at all, not a damn thing. I think he is kind of realizing that there was always something more and something better for him outside of the villa. We talked a little bit about something similar on the Jeremiah video where we were talking about if he would do anything differently. And even Chris said the same thing. I think a lot of these guys, and maybe everyone, as all the Islanders, are kind of just accepting. At the end of the day, they all kind of won in some way, shape, or form. Regardless, nonetheless, I think that this is a perfect reminder about how everyone's journey and how everyone is meant to be where they are right now. And I think that Jalen, Jeremiah are pretty good representations of that. How do you feel after Alandria and Nick got together? Thumbs up, smiley face. Are you going to pursue social media as your career? That's the plan. He was a CDL driver, if I'm not mistaken, prior to this. So I hope and pray that he was able to kind of retire from that because he has found his niche and he is America's sweetheart early on in the show. And so I'm happy for him and I'm glad that he can kind of pursue this so that he doesn't have to stress. How did you handle all of the hate? Shit, I love the hate, not gonna lie. Send me some more. How is life after the show? Crazy, can't even lie. I'm just thankful for all of it. He has fans in Iceland. Will you be at the reunion? And a little shh. I would say that he would be. There would not be any reason to not have him there. And given how much success he's had after the show, the only ones I can really foresee not being there are Sierra and Yulisa for personal reasons. Maybe Bella, because I'm almost positive Koi was at the reunion. So Bella may honestly be there. I've seen her hanging out with Jeremiah and Hannah. If I'm not mistaken, I think Hannah and Bella are doing some promo deal somewhere soon. I saw her on their stories. What made you want to go on Love Island? Once in a lifetime opportunity, especially from where I came from. That is so loving. Aren't you coming to Nigeria? He says yes. Is there a trip to Uganda in the future? Yes. When are you coming back to LA? Very soon. I still haven't seen Pepe and Iris. I love this for him because We all remember when he was unfortunately dumped from the villa, and Iris made the very hard decision to stand behind Huda. To this day, I will never understand why, but she did. And her explanation on that episode was because she was very deserving of love and Jalen was very deserving of love, and she walked in with him. We saw her shed a tear. We remember that night when she had to say bye to Jalen and she cried. She took it very hard. I think that they were her rock. Pepe and Jalen were both her rock, and I'm glad that she got to kind of experience that type of friendship so early on with such a short amount of time. So I'm super happy for them. I can't wait to see them reunited, truthfully. But that's all for now, at least. If he spills anything else, because this was about 30 minutes ago, if he spills anything else, you bet your bottom dollar we're going to talk about it tomorrow. But moving on, I want to talk about Ace's diss track, I guess we can call it, and what his fellow Islanders are leaving in the comments. So prior to Ace's little mixtape thing type deal, he hasn't posted obviously since coming home. And let's listen to it together.
I'm back home, I'm in the land, yeah, I'm popping it. I'm with my girl, they'll drive 100 bands, I'm dropping it. Me and mine stay out the way, but yeah, we clocking shit. We love all the hate, cause now the pockets are squatting bricks. I don't care for the gossip and the feedback. When it was face to face in the villa, they all creep back. We outside and peep that. Opinions, you can keep that. Everybody was talking to the front, yeah, I need that. I'm on time and riding around with the seat back. Greasy ass fingers in the comments, it's time to squeeze back. The hype jokes is mad funny, y'all can keep that. Joke is I stack my money now, y'all can't reach that. Hating on the next man, nah, I can't be that. No, I got my reason for things, you can believe that. 24 hours in a day, but y'all ain't see that. So I'm the ringleader, huh? Okay, yeah, I'll be that. It's Mr. President of the program, now I'm locked in. I'm Mr. Triple Threat, big dog, can be boxed in. I'm from around the corner with dudes just getting socked in. Ace Boogie hit the swivel, new TikTok dance. Having fun with this life, I gladly will. Y'all couldn't piss off a goddamn Happy Meal. Wish it when it came to this shit. I'm Bradley Bill, just did a Hollywood ass show, now it's back to real. Goofy, stop playing with me.
That was really good. I'm not going to lie. That was a really good track that he dropped. And he is good. Of course, Nick jumps in, says, let me get a feature. Rap battle on the way. I'll get bodied, is what Austin said. And then we have Miss Shelly says, my man, my man, my man. We commented, okay. Nick says, pocket is squatting bricks. And then, of course, everyone's coming in with the memes. I even believe TJ commented. We have, I'm almost positive. Where is, okay, no, hold on. I know for a fact that I saw Taylor comment and he said Clark did. Maybe because I'm on Instagram and I can't see it. And these memes are so funny. But what do you guys think? He says you can't piss off a Happy Meal. That was funny. So he did mention something, and I wanted to know what you guys thought about it when he says, when we were face to face in the villa, like basically something about like being two-faced. Let me get it. Yeah, that's what he said. He says, I don't care about the feedback and the gossip when we were face to face. They didn't like peep that, something like that. Something along the lines of like, I guess people talking like smack or whatever outside of the villa, but when they were face to face, they couldn't say anything. And so we'll see who he's referring to. I did like that he made the little height joke. I truly think that he can take it with a grain of salt, but if it's anyone, Ace and Nick can laugh at themselves. I think that Ace overall has a good head on his shoulders. He knows when he can laugh about certain things and how he can laugh it off. Do you guys think that they'll be kind of petty at the reunion and bring out a ruler and have him kind of like stand up and measure himself? Because I would not put it past them just to kind of shut up all the haters. But yeah, what do we think of Jaylen winning? And what do we think of Ace's new song? Drop down all your comments below and we'll catch you tomorrow for a Beyond the Villa recap. Bye, guys.